So yeah, I really don't get this, but there are some tweets out there, and I did a little bit of research, and I found a video literally titled, "Corpse Husband's Voice is Fake."
iNabber, my boy. Come on now. You know that title's clickbait. I mean, do you seriously think that I would sit here and try to, like, scientifically disprove that his illness known as GERD is fake? I mean, to be fair, there are, like, monetized videos of cows taking a fat dump on YouTube, so I guess anything's possible. But no, to be completely fair, that video was just to get people's attention, and considering iNabber saw it, it clearly worked. But in the actual video itself, I kind of just addressed the fact that, you know, a lot of 14-year-old girls, and apparently a grown man, is simping over Corpse's voice. And iNabber had some things to say about that, so here that is.
Yeah, according to the title, we're gonna look into this, so let's see what he has to say.
But yeah, that's pretty much what I have to deal with whenever I make a video about Corpse Husband. Obviously, the views kind of make up for the backlash that I get, but it is kind of annoying to go, you know, get the notification on my phone that some 14-year-old girl, most likely by the name of Gertrude, loves Corpse Husband and thinks that I should burn in hell.
I mean, obviously, I don't agree with those comments, but you can just take a look at your titles, and you're obviously going to get some negative comments from them, and I think you know that. Corpse Husband's voice is fake, the dark side of Corpse Husband, the downfall of Corpse Husband, Corpse Husband must be stopped. I'm telling you, people, so I swear to God, people actually think this guy is Darth Vader.
Look, man, so I understand that Corpse Husband is just your average Joe making YouTube videos, but his fan base is unironically, like, really bad. And maybe you're right, dude. Maybe if I titled my videos, Corpse Husband fans are terrible and Corpse Husband fans are toxic, yeah, I'd get a lot less dislikes. But I'm also willing to bet you 10,000 Indian rupees that you would not have seen the video that I uploaded if I gave it a different title. Some of the outrage factor in dropping a title like Corpse Husband's voice is fake, yeah, I mean, that's kind of why I get views sometimes. Corpse Husband's voice is obviously fucking real, dog. We know this. Like, there's no way he'd be faking this, like, crippling illness that he has for multiple years in order just to gain some YouTube clout.
Just plays Among Us and has a pretty sweet voice. And look, dude, I'm a commentary channel as much as you are, and you are free to make any videos you want to make at the end of the day, but I know, as well as you know, that these titles are going to get clicks, because we've both used these titles before, but let's not pretend that we don't know that it's going to bring in a lot of angry fans, because understandably, if you critique somebody who a lot of people like, it's going to rile somebody up.
I'm going to address everything that iNabber is saying, but first of all, can we address this, like, big ass plant in the background? What is that? Out here looking like the Green Giant's pubic hair. Like, maybe iNabber's a vegan and he's growing his own food. I don't know, man, but weird plant.
If I was to say, yeah, I really like Revenge of the Sith, and then somebody was to say, actually, that's the worst Star Wars film possible, I'm gonna get a bit annoyed because I like that thing. People don't like it when people are mean about the things they like. It's natural, you know that, I know that.
I mean, fair enough, it's a pretty good point here. I mean, obviously, if I roll up to the anime club and I say, yo guys, anime sucks balls, yeah, they'd probably try to kill me by doing a Kamehameha on me, or making me smell their breath. I don't know which one would be more effective, but yeah. I'm not saying that if you watch anime, you don't brush your teeth, but if you roast something that a lot of people like, they're gonna find a way to, make life hard for you. Even if I dilute my criticisms for that community with humor and jokes, they're still gonna be mad. Like, if you tell a Pokimane simp that Pokimane is not, you know, this untouchable goddess that they think she is, these simps, they're gonna dox you on Twitter, dog. They're gonna send pizzas to your house. I mean, to be fair, they're probably gonna regret sending pizzas to your house because that's money that they didn't spend on Pokimane, but yeah, I'm pretty sure you get the point.
Do you reckon I made this video title thinking I wouldn't bait in Shane Dawson's audience? But if this is a shock to you guys, I did that. And I think most YouTubers do that. Now, rather than this guy going by the title of saying Corpse Husband's voice is fake...
Pretty tragic how he uses quote-unquote this guy to refer to me throughout the whole video and doesn't actually mention my channel name once, so... I mean, to be fair, he did say to me that it would be to avoid potential harassment, but given that we both make commentary videos, I think if anything it would have been a shout-out. If not a shout-out, you could have at least linked my video in the description, but... oh well.
The guy basically proceeds to say that I and many other fans of Corpse are glorifying his voice.
That Corpse at least has to have some sort of personality, right? Or else he probably wouldn't be where he is today. But it's almost undeniable that without that voice that he has, he would probably not even be close to 4 million. Which is what I'm here to talk about today, because guys, I've just learned that Corpse Husband's voice, you know, the biggest reason that he's been famous, that he has a career in music, all this stuff, yeah, it's a result of this crippling disease that he has. So to all the girls that are absolutely simping over Corpse's voice.
Oh, nice. Discover something about yourself every single day. I guess going into the sand made me go from a man into a woman. Nice.
You're pretty much just glorifying this disease that he has.
YouTube community, how dare you? And most importantly, AOC, possible future presidents, how dare you?
Dog, AOC was literally not even simping. She was like, oh my god, Corpse has a deep voice. Like, that's fine. That's everybody's first reaction when they see him. I'm talking about the people who go on TikTok making videos about, you know, like the hottest Corpse Husband voice compilations. Like, that's kind of glorification at that point. The best comparison that I can make to this is if somebody has cancer, right, and they have a nice shiny bald head, okay? Like a Steve Harvey type of bald, okay? Like a clean, nice bald head. A shiny bald head, but not as shiny as your lips. Now, what if I went up to that person and said, yo, listen, dog, I'm so happy you got cancer. This bald head is so much better looking on you than your previous dog shit haircut. I don't know about you, but I personally think that if I had cancer, that'd be fucked up.
If you're confused at this point, basically Corpse has a condition which he was diagnosed with in 2019, which causes his voice to be very deep. Now, obviously the condition is much more deeper than that, but that is why his voice is so deep. I know I've never spoken to Corpse, I don't know Corpse, but for me personally, if I had a condition which would affect my life in such a dramatic way, I would rather people say, hey man, that thing that really affects you on a day-to-day basis, it's actually pretty cool, rather than say, hey man, well, that sucks.
Oh, I'm sorry, let me correct myself. Hey man, I heard you have cancer. Let's go! That is awesome! Isn't that what I'm supposed to do, dude? I can't say, oh, I'm so sorry you have cancer now. I can't say that, right? Because that's... Well, why can't I do that again, iNabber? Obviously, I'm joking, but at the same time, it kind of does make sense. I'm pretty sure GERD isn't as catastrophic to somebody's health as actual cancer, but it's definitely not a good thing to live with.
That really sucks. I'd rather people glorify and say that this thing, which is gonna affect me for my whole life, is good, than rather pretend like it's a bad thing. And as I said, I don't know the guy, but to be honest, I imagine it's the same with a lot of people out there. I don't think the fans are glorifying it. I think they're just being nice. And I think we do just have to be aware that the guy has responded to people asking him if he actually cares about people simping for his voice, and he doesn't really seem to care.
No, I don't really care, but no matter what I tell people, they'll always be convinced that I can live up to that. And they're very wrong.
So yeah, he clearly doesn't care.
Okay, Corpse Husband doesn't care. That's cool and all. I'm not gonna sit here and try to white knight on Corpse's behalf. But there comes a point where it's like really annoying to see all these girls. Like, I'm talking hundreds of girls on TikTok being like, Corpse, oh, Corpse. And I think they forget that this thing that makes his voice so, you know, attractive to them also causes him a fuck ton of pain.
And I feel like the point of saying his voice is being glorified is it's a bit of a reach. I'm not saying, like, you may have made some good points in your other videos, but this one, bit of a reach. One thing I do agree on is that going overboard to the point of being an absolute nutter and sending this guy unconsensual NSFW things, don't do that. Don't do that with anyone. Just because this guy's popular doesn't give anybody the right to send him them things without him even knowing who the people are. Just don't do that. And there are a very minor amount of people that do that, and these people suck. But in general, most people that are fans of the guy are just doing this.
Too.
Is it the same, buddy? Wait, where are you at?
I'm at
I
lab.
can't get over
on scanner. It's been dead for a while, so I've been like running around
this
trying to
dude's
find
voice.
it.
Is
And I thought
so
I hit
low.
report.
Valid point, iNabber, I'll give you that. But to be fair, I know that you watched my entire video, and in the video I do say that if you're just a normal Corpse Husband fan, that I actually take no issue with you whatsoever. I mean, you're completely fine with what you're doing, you can keep doing it. I really just took some of the clicks that I got with the title and made the video more about, you know, the extreme Corpse Husband fans, like you mentioned, the ones that sent him NSFW, the ones that do some crazy ass shit, the ones that vandalize stuff to write Corpse Husband's name on it, you know, all the members of the community who you don't want to associate with. But I do understand when you give a video like that such an extreme and obnoxious title that even the moderate fans of Corpse Husband are going to take issue with it and leave a dislike, so I understand that. But yeah, that pretty much sums up me getting called out by popular commentary YouTuber iNabber. If any of you guys are watching because you're a fan of iNabber, just know that we're not beefing really, you know, he followed me on Twitter, we DM'd about it, we're all cool. But yeah, if you guys have enjoyed this video, be sure sure to drop a like and subscribe if you are at all new to the channel. Comment down donut if you made it to the end of this video, and I will go heart your comments. Be sure to follow me on Instagram, Twitter, and join the Discord server. Links all in the description below. But with that being said, I hope you guys are having a fantastic day, and I will see you guys all in the next video. Peace out.